I'm Rob, and I'm the oldest. And being the oldest, I was probably a little bit spoiled because as more kids came along, they didn't have as much time for those kids as my dad did for me. So I was the one that got started in hockey, like most dads. My dad wanted me to play hockey. So he got me on a team, and I still remember the team, High Grade Welding. And that was a long time ago. And I still remember a picture of me holding this gigantic trophy in the driveway with my High Grade Welding shirt on. And I remember my dad being quite proud that he had me on a hockey team, and that our hockey team won, and that I was playing hockey, and he loved taking me to hockey. And later on, he helped coach some of my hockey teams, and he was quite a proud hockey dad. Unfortunately, I never was a very good hockey player, especially when I was younger. But we had a lot of good fun playing hockey, and I remember a couple of times going home from hockey games, we'd stop and have a milkshake, and those are some of my favorite memories of my childhood with my dad. Hockey, like hockey. Playing hockey to hockey, and hockey player. Playing hockey games.
Tell me something, have you ever seen situations that are quite like these? One's in love and he's down on his knees. The other one's begging, please, please, please. We don't wanna think about it. We have faith, but we somehow doubt it. We doubt it. We don't wanna think about it. We have faith, but we somehow doubt it. Oh, we doubt it. Well, I'm screaming, won't you let me out? And he's saying, won't you love me some more? There must be something that is in between. A happy medium is what we need. We don't wanna think about it. We have faith, but we somehow doubt it. We doubt it. We don't wanna think about it. We have faith, but we somehow doubt it. Oh, we doubt it.
One of the memories that I have when I was about 10 years old, and we'd always go to the R. Scott's cottage and rent a cottage off them, was that right after dinner, Dad would say, "Who wants to go fishing?" And we'd grab, he'd take about 3 of us, is about all that could fit on the boat. I always wanted to go. And we'd grab a fishing rod and we'd head down towards the lake. And halfway down to the lake was the store. And so Dad would say, okay, you can go in and buy some candy. There was penny candy, and we'd get a little grab bag full of penny candy. And we would then head back, keep on heading down to the lake. And he would get in a rowboat, that's what we had then, was a rowboat, and Dad would row us out into the middle of the lake looking for a good spot for fish. And then at that time he taught us how to put worms on our hooks, and especially he taught us how to be quiet while we were waiting for the fish. Of course, the quiet would last about 60 seconds before we'd want to say something again. And he taught us what a pike was and what a pickerel was, and so we learned the different kinds of freshwater fish. Anyway, as it would get darker, the sun would go below the horizon and it would get darker and a little chillier out, then it would be time to leave, and my big daddy would row us back into shore. And we'd get there really fast because it was getting dark fast, and then we'd walk back up to the cottage. So that's a memory that I always have. So happy birthday, Dad! Cut!
It's the world's greatest, Joe. It's the world's greatest. Come on. The world's greatest. I am a mountain. I am a tall tree, oh, I am a swift wind, sweeping the country. I am a river down in the valley, oh, I am a vision, and I can see clearly. If anybody asks you who I am, just stand up tall, look them in the face and say, I'm that star up in the sky, I'm that mountain peak up high. Hey, I made it.
Boy number 2, child number 3, Gord. Hi Dad, and happy birthday. My favorite memories are cottage memories. From making numerous trips to the Arscott. Sometimes you had to drive more than once on a weekend to get us all up there. Had such a wonderful summers, and of course the Dummer Lake Cottage and even the little Silver Lake Cottage. That was really wonderful. Working with you, building, doing the electrical, doing the roofs, all the rest of it. I'm a bit of a handyman, and I owe that all to you. It's been wonderful memories, and they're the kind of memories I'm trying to work out for my own children, and having those wonderful summer vacations. Happy birthday. Bye.
I'm here from Kelowna, BC, just wanting to wish Grandpa a happy birthday. And I wanted to mention that if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be doing the career that I'm doing today, because he gave me the money to go to school and to become an aircraft mechanic. Thanks a lot, Grandpa.
Thank you.